Hi, Mrs. Mully. What? Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hey, Oz.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Okay, so did you have a good time last night? And this just regular talking. Did you have a good time with Kurt and everything last night?
Yeah. The party, I guess the mini get together.
Yeah.
That was good. I was surprised how easy it was to just four of us talk and relax. Considering I've never met Kurt.
Yeah.
And I've only met you like twice.
Right.
I feel like we've known each other for like years. So it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The food was good too.
Yeah, it was. But man, I tell you, that burger was a little too much for me.
I had the chili dog, so I was okay.
I'm getting that next time.
Yeah. One thing I liked actually was the Google Hangout. It was just a test.
Right.
But I was surprised. Like, it was fun. The quality was shit of our video.
Right.
Because of the camera, but the concept was pretty fun.
Well, I think the biggest problem is because we were in the basement. I don't think that Wi-Fi was working that well.
Okay.
Now the quality really isn't all that great on the Google Hangouts, but it's better than that.
Right. Okay.
I mean, last night was pretty crap.
Yeah. And I heard I was freezing a lot and.
Right. Well, you've seen the 2.5 Oyajis, right?
Yeah.
So it's usually
it's pretty good.
that kind of quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that burger. You know, even as big as I am now, the people that watch us, I'm 6'1", and I weigh about 400 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But I can't eat a whole lot at one time. You know what my problem is with my weight? Like yesterday, we bought those little cupcakes.
The little sweets.
Yeah.
With high calorie.
Right, and I'll eat 2 or 3 of those.
Right. It's not bad though.
Yeah, but when I do that a couple times a day,
okay.
Right?
So it adds up.
And we had McDonald's, and well, yesterday was kind of special because you were here.
Yeah. I don't really eat that much.
If it was a normal day for me, I would have had a lunchbox. But because you were coming, I said, no, we don't need lunch today. Ozzy and I go out. Yeah. And I was actually thinking of going to Kokoichi to have curry. But oh my God, it's so hot. Yeah,
it's too hot for curry.
Yesterday wasn't curry weather.
Yeah, not a curry day.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Which is weird because India is really hot, but they eat curry every single day. I wonder how they do that.
I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to admit my ignorance here when it comes to like geography and stuff like that.
Probably I'm right beside you, but okay.
Okay. Yeah, and this might be what Hiko calls a microaggression.
Right.
India and Nepal, are they like the same thing or?
No, they're different countries.
Well, I know they're different countries.
Yeah, Nepal is the north of India.
Okay. This is this is my question.
Okay.
Near Victor's house, there's a Nepalese curry place.
Okay.
Would that be the same as Indian curry?
Well, I go to a Nepalese restaurant in my thing, and I didn't know if there was a difference. So I went there, and it's almost the same, almost identical. But I think Nepal has a few more like different kinds of curry that are considered Nepalese curry.
Okay.
But other than that, to me, they have naan, they have curry, they have chicken tikka, and they have like all those kind of things. So I felt like I couldn't tell the difference between Indian curry and Nepalese curry.
Okay.
But apparently there is a bit of a difference.
Now, is there anything you want to know about white people food?
Is it always bread, no rice?
That's right. Always bread, no rice. High calories.
High calories. Always bread, no rice.
So anyway, we went to that Nepalese restaurant where near Victor's house.
Okay.
And honest to God, I'm 44 years old. I have never eaten Indian or Nepalese food in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've gone past them, and I've had naan.
Right.
But the naan that I had wasn't actual
real naan.
Real naan. It was like from Moss Burger.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's just like pita bread kind of. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm intelligent enough to know that it's like naan.
Okay. Right.
So anyway, we went to that Nepalese restaurant near Victor's place, and just looking at the menu, the colors of the curry, like the green and it's like a red, but it's
red,
and it kind of scared me. I was like, oh my God, those aren't colors that I put into my body, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I'm going to eat this and have the runs for a week.
Right.
But I ordered, they had a chicken curry.
Right.
Oh my God, it was so...
Masala?
Yeah, maybe. It could be. It was awesome. And they've got like all these different kinds of naan.
Right.
Like they got just the regular naan, and then they've got this one, it's a cheese naan.
They have garlic naan too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheese naan was actually 2 naan with with cheese in between it. So it was like a
kind of like a tortilla.
Yeah, like a tortilla stuffed with cheese.
Yeah, right.
And oh my God, I mean, you dip it in that chicken curry, and it's like heaven on earth.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, honestly, I'm Indian, but I never used to eat Indian food much because I grew up in Canada.
Sure.
And I don't know, I just didn't really like it as a kid. So until I got to Japan, I wasn't a huge fan of curry. But once I got to Japan, like, I love curry. Like, I love Japanese curry, I love Indian curry, I love Thai curry. I love every kind of curry now, and that's my favorite food, which is so stereotypical now because Japanese people are like, oh, you're Indian, you must eat curry, right?
Right.
But it wasn't true before, but now it became true. So I'm living up to the Indian stereotype. So now I love curry.
Right.
I would eat it every day if I could. Except yesterday when we were
it was too
sweating.
hot.
Yeah.
And even now, like today, guys, it is so freaking hot.
Yeah, now I know why Hokkaido was a good. Well, I didn't get to choose it, but now I'm kind of glad they threw me into Hokkaido. Cause it's like a sauna. It's like a full-time sauna. You can't escape it.
It's miserable.
Yes.
I mean, just walking from my house to the car.
Yeah.
When I got here, I had beads of sweat rolling down my face, didn't I?
Yes.
And granted, I'm the fat guy that's out of shape, but
No,
still.
but still, anyone. Everyone.
Oh God.
Yeah. There's some people that don't sweat, I guess, here, but I think everyone's moist.
Yeah.
And I know girls don't like that word. Sorry, but.
Well, moist is a legitimate word. There we go.
Yeah.
Oz, straighten the camera out.
Okay.
Moist is a legitimate word.
But girls don't like that word. I noticed that. Every single girl I say that word to goes yada or ew. Yeah.
Ooh, so moist.
Yeah.
Well, like Kurt, he's Mr. Outdoorsman, right?
Yes.
He spends his life in the woods.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, Ozzy and I were out at the school, and we're both sweating like pigs.
Yeah.
And Kurt comes from like a 45-minute walk that he was just on. He was,
And he's wearing a collared shirt and like long khaki pants, and we're wearing shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah, we're shorts and t-shirts, and he's in a collared striped shirt and khakis. Yeah. And not a drop of sweat on him.
Yeah.
Yet he still got his towel going like this, right?
Yeah.
And he was as dry as a bone.
Yeah. Yes, pretty much.
Must be nice to be in good shape.
Right. I don't even know if it's a shape. I don't know what it is. Because I see a lot of like Japanese people who are like, pretty like thin and pretty whatever, but they're sweating as well. So
well, Kurt said, the more you spend in that weather, the easier it is to deal with
just
it.
Adjust to it.
And I was kind of thinking, like this morning when I went out to have a cigarette, I stepped out on the porch and I was like, oh Jesus Christ, because I don't smoke in the house.
Right.
So I went out on the porch to have a cigarette and I was like, oh my God, this stifling heat. And then I started thinking about it. I've been sitting in the air conditioning all morning. Of course it's going to be hot. And when I took a shower, your body gets hot from the shower. When I came out of the shower room into the entrance, it wasn't so hot. It actually felt cool compared to
because you were in
the hot shower, right?
Yeah. I see.
But yeah, this shit.
So yeah, it was good times.
Yeah.
I've only been 2 days on my trip, and already I feel like I've been here like doing things for like a week. Like so many things I've done.
Well, we crammed in a lot yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday and the day before. Both days I just did so much stuff. So I spent a lot of money the first day. Not so much on the second day, so that was good. But except for the Shinkansen rides. But
now this is the third time that we've been together, right? Third or fourth? We met in Nagoya. Nagoya and Kobe.
Yes.
That was the first time.
Yeah. Was that the first time we met?
That was the first time.
Okay.
And then
second time is when I came here.
Right, because remember we met outside the Outback in Nagoya.
Yes, that was the first time, yeah. Okay.
And then the second time you were here, we made the Big Paul used cars video.
Right.
And then this time.
Yeah.
And actually, when we made, so like, probably a lot of people think, these J vloggers get together, all we do is break out the camera and, shoot videos and all that. Actually, we didn't, did we? The first two times.
Right.
The first time we got like the intros. There we go again, we're sliding. We got the intros down, when we first met up. But then I don't think we touched the camera the rest of the time, except, a little bit at the Kobe meetup.
Yeah.
You shot more than I did at Kobe.
In Kobe, that's the thing, like, usually when I meet YouTubers, I don't really pull out my camera, or even if I do, I don't know what to shoot. But when I went to the Kobe meetup thing, I had a plan in mind, and my plan was to get every YouTuber I could find to say I suck.
There we go again.
Yeah. Like, pretty much my main goal at the Kobe meetup was to find all the YouTubers and get them to say how much I suck or how much they hate me. So I kind of had a goal in mind. If I didn't have that video goal in mind, and I wouldn't have probably shot as much video. I probably would have been sitting, drinking, like just talking to people.
You know, it's interesting. You've got a little piece of history on that Kobe video.
I do?
Yes, you do.
What do I have?
When you came and interviewed me. Do you know Ozzy 78, right?
Right.
You actually got Big Paul before he was Big Paul.
Oh, because you with the accent and stuff?
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. That was before we had the Big Paul character.
Right, before Sonny's video.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Now I don't know if I've told this story before, but I like to think that Big Paul, the creation of Big Paul, was a collaboration between me and Sonny. And here's why I think so. I've been doing that voice for years.
Right.
You know, but I didn't have a name for it. You know, it's just Ozzy's that little brown fella, right?
Yeah.
Just some, you know, kind of semi
cowboy redneck,
insensitive, politically incorrect redneck, right?
Yeah.
So I've been doing that for a long time, and then Sonny was taking. He had put a video out asking for people to make intros for his videos. Right. And I made one for him. Yeah. Doing that voice. Right. And I said something like, "You're getting ready to watch the next edition of Japanicrotch." I remember that. Yeah. And so I gave that to Sonny. Actually, I think we shot that in Nagoya when we went to Kobe, right? Yes. So I gave that to Sonny. Well, Sonny called me a few weeks later, and yeah, we're good. Okay. And he said that he needed my face for a video, and he wanted me to take some pictures. Right. And now he had the Big Paul character on that sushi bucket. Yeah. From a previous time that he had made that commercial for a podcast, and he was wanting to put it to video. Right. And I think my intro put my face to his character. Right. Right. So he said, you know, I'm going to do this video, and he said, "Do you want to see it?" And I was like, No, just go ahead and fix it. And, you know, I trust you, Sonny. You know, go ahead and put it up, because you know, Sonny's a good guy. I know he's not going to, you know, make me look like an ass or anything. Right. So he put that up, and how did this here's Big Paul or something like that. And he had a different accent than I did, but when I saw that, I was like, "That's it, Big Paul. That's the name of the character, right?" That's funny. So I called Sonny, and I said, "Sonny, do you mind if I use this name?" Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead, do what you want with it." That's awesome. So it was kind of, you know, Big Paul was born. The two people's histories coming together to form something. Big Paul, yeah. Nice. So your Kobe video has me doing that. He's that little brown fella up there in Hokkaido. Right. Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, that's true. Cool. Yeah. Now you're heading to Tokyo? Yeah, I'm gonna head to Tokyo. I'm gonna be meeting Radri, so that's cool. Okay, I met him. Yeah, I never met him. Like, I wanted to meet him for so many years. I've been watching him, and when he used to make videos, and hopefully he'll restart. But I've been watching his videos, and I liked seeing. I even saw him when he went to like Hanami things, and I always see him in the videos, and he's in some videos with Megwin and stuff. And I've always wanted to kind of like talk to him, because he seemed like a really cool guy, and he talks very naturally, kind of like you and Softy Papa and stuff. Just talks whatever he feels like. And I think he was one of the first J vloggers that was like famous. Okay. That kind of knew who I was. Like Victor was one of the first ones. But he had another channel called Tokyo Banana, which is like just a vlogging channel, which I don't think he does videos for either. And in that one, he actually shouted out my Jisho roulette when I was new. Oh, cool. So he said good things about it, and he seemed to like my videos. So he automatically became one of my favorite J vloggers out of there, because he was supporting me. So nice. So him and Victor were like my two like famous YouTubers that were kind of like my senpai that were helping me out. Right. Like Kurt and Kevin were for me. Right. Okay. So there you go. So like that. So I've always wanted to kind of see him, meet him. So it should be fun. I don't know if we're gonna film or not, because I know he's busy with his own stuff and he hasn't been doing many YouTube videos. But even if we don't film anything, just to like hang out with him, and that'll be cool. So you know, I met him at the Tokyo get-together last year, and we didn't talk a whole lot, but you know, he seemed like a nice enough guy. Right. Like when you talked to him this morning, hey Radri, and as soon as I said that, I thought he doesn't know me. You know, I mean, he probably knows who I am, but you know, he doesn't know me, right?
Yeah. That's true.
But now he's kind of pro though, right?
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a director and he's studying. I don't know if he's finished studying or not. Maybe you can tell me if you're watching this, like what's going on, because he used to be going to university.
Andrew doesn't see my videos.
You never know.
That's true.
Yeah, I think a lot of J-vloggers that don't make videos anymore, they don't really make videos, but they still kind of watch. Because I heard Kevin Cooney watches a lot of people's J-vlogging videos.
Although he may watch it because you'll tell him we made this morning.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just, I think you went to university, it was Temple University, to study film or whatever, so it's pretty much a professional career.
Right.
And you have a lot of movies in the works, and I haven't seen any of them, so once they're all done, I look forward to seeing those. But yeah, it should be fun. So.
Now, who else is going to be up there?
So today, I think it's just Radri. I don't think I really know anyone else that I mean, I want to meet more people. Like, I kind of want to meet TKYO Sam and Ramin Gaijin, but I think they're busy and it's kind of last minute notice because I didn't really prepare or plan this. So Radri and I will hang out today, I think, and that'll be about it. Tomorrow I'm also might be meeting some YouTubers, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But if you see them on my videos, then you'll know. Otherwise, not. I think I'm going to be heading to, I don't know if I should tell you, but I guess I will. I'm going to be going to Kobe and hopefully meeting Busan Kevin and maybe even Nagoya. But I haven't decided 100% yet. So I'm just traveling around. I have no real plans. Just going day by day. Like, I stayed at a capsule the day before yesterday, and Mully let me stay at his house last night. So I don't know where I'm going to be and where I'm going to stay next, but yeah.
Well, if you go to Nagoya and if you see, well, Victor's not there. He's off from the stage right now. But if you run into Sonny,
I'll see if I can talk to Sonny.
Tell him I said hello.
I will. Yeah, we'll see.
I really like Sonny, and tell him I said to get back on YouTube. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Sonny's something still going.
No pressure, but you know, we miss him. That's the feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Because you know, like I found Sonny through you actually. You told me about him when I watched his videos. And the funny thing is, the first time I saw Sonny, I thought, man, I bet that guy's a dick.
Really?
Yeah. Just just something about him.
Okay.
But then when I met him, I was like, he's like the coolest person you ever met.
Yeah. Maybe it's a smirk. I think a lot of his videos, he has that like kind of sly smirk. So it makes it maybe I think this guy's kind of like sneaky, maybe. But yeah, he's really nice.
Well, in his videos, he looks like, if you remember back to high school, he looks like the captain of the baseball team.
Really?
You know, with the close cropped hair. Well, look who's talking. But,
I don't know.
But he's always got the button-down shirts and and from the preppy crowd, right? But no, Sonny's cool. He's as cool as a fan. I love him.
Yeah.
And I miss him. I miss seeing his videos, and I miss him being around.
Yeah.
You know, we've been down to Nagoya a handful of times, and he's busy. It's understandable. But it'd really be nice to see him.
Yeah, I've only met him once at that Kobe meetup, and I think I talked to him and I got along with him the most out of everyone there.
Yeah.
Just because we were both kind of chilling, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's one of the coolest people you'd ever meet.
Yes,
and
definitely.
I'm going to invite him to our yearly Christmas bash, so I hope he makes it.
Sounds good. Yeah. What else?
So you're going to go see Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin, I'm sure he's busy too, so I think I'm just going to go maybe hang out with him for like an evening for dinner or something. I don't have real plans. And actually, I'm going to go to Kyoto. And the reason I'm going to Kyoto is all the other places I've gone because I kind of want to meet YouTubers, or I want to meet people there, like some of my other friends too that are not YouTube people.
Right.
But Kyoto's the only place I'm going just to kind of be by myself and enjoy like the Japanese scenery, like check out some temples or whatever. And
have you seen Kinkakuji?
Yeah, I've been to Kyoto actually twice, and I've seen like Kiyomizu and Kinkakuji and Ginkakuji, but I don't know, there's something about Kyoto, I don't really want to be around people. I kind of want to just be by myself. And maybe the serenity or whatever.
Right.
So it sounds kind of gay, but like just be by myself and relax and soak in Japanesey culture.
Right. Japanesque.
Japanese culture. And actually, if everything goes well, I'm going to be staying at the world's only ryokan style capsule hotel. So it's a capsule hotel, but with tatami mats and very like Kyoto-esque capsule.
Interesting.
So I'll try to get video of that if I can, because I think there's no other capsule hotel in all of Japan or anywhere in the world that is designed to look like a ryokan, like a old-fashioned Kyoto inn.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting.
Nice. Okay. Well, this can only shoot 30 minutes.
Okay. So probably
we may be pushing it.
Yes. Yes.
All right, guys. So Ozzy 78 down here in the Shiz. Thanks for coming down, Oz. We love having you here, and you're welcome at our place.
Yeah,
anytime,
come to Hokkaido whenever you want. Maybe not the winter.
If this heat stays up, we'll be on there.
You should.
All right, Ozzy. Grab the. See you guys.
Bye.